Welcome back to Watching Baseball. Moving on up. That's Jake. I'm Jimmy. This is a series in which we watch World Series games. We're on to 1991 World Series. Braves versus Twins. A lot of familiar faces as we've gone through. We're back in the Metrodome. Twins won game 1 and 2. Braves won games 2, 3, and 4. No.
Three,
The
four,
math's
five.
off. 3, 4, 5. Wow.
You're there.
And Twins are trying to win 2 at home to seal the deal. Jake, early thoughts.
We're in the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome again. Excited to see your Twins manager, Tom, get after it again after all of his excitement from last time. Some call this the best World Series ever, Jim.
Yeah.
Especially ESPN in 2003. 5 games decided by 1 run. 3 games went into extra innings. And we get some more familiar faces. There's a rookie Chuck Knobloch playing for the Twins.
Chucky K.
And yeah, just a lot of familiar names. This Minnesota Twins team was definitely stronger than the last Twins team that accidentally won the World Series.
I thought I was the one that kind of is a little mean to Twins fans, but you're really stirring the pot.
No, I mean I'm saying facts. Like the stuff I'm giving isn't opinions.
You don't need to remind them nonstop.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm here to give information. And then we see the Atlanta Braves. How about that? Atlanta, where the players play.
Little Charlie Lee Brandt coming back into our lives.
Lee Brandt's around. A young John Smoltz. Terry Pendleton pops up. So we see the Atlanta Braves. A young Tom Glavine's involved in this series. But yeah, I think we're jumping in Game 6.
We're going to see how Game 6 ended because, spoiler, Game 6 and Game 7 both end on walk-offs, and we're going to watch the end of both of them. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
This is brought to you from the shop at Jomboy Media, and you can get the shirt.
For sure. Just go get it.
And then, thanks. There's a lot of other shirts. Here we go. Let's get loud.
Of the World Series in Minneapolis. Wow,
Steve Avery started this for the Braves. Scott Erickson for the Twins. Ooh, Jim Cott.
Love Jim Cott.
In the World Series.
Kitty Cott coming live from the sidelines.
We're just watching.
He said he needed pine tar because he was losing grip on the microphone.
I'm a sucker for Jim Cott.
Here's Lee Brandt.
Charlie Lee Brandt.
How long have we been tied in this game? Do you have that? It's been a while, right?
20 weeks? Since the 7th.
Okay. And we're in the 11th.
8, 9, 10th have been tied. Oh, no.
What was that, Charlie?
Charlie. Dial it up. World Series. Oh.
If we have Game 7 tomorrow night,
that's a handsome, strong boy. Who is that? That looks like the first baseman.
The pitchers will be John Smoltz and Jack Morris.
It's a famous game.
Who the heck would win that game?
Jack. Did he say who knows who the heck?
Who knows who the heck would win that game? I think that's Kent Herbeck there.
Outstealing takes over in left field.
Keith Mitchell in left. Look at these graphics. We're getting better and better.
This looks sharp. This looks clean.
We're getting to the point where I think from like 90 to 2000, it's going to be like, and then we're going to flatline again. So the Metrodome, like, look at these shots. It's awesome. I hate that it's turf. I hate that it's inside. But they, like,
I mean, we're in Minnesota in October. I think you got to appreciate.
No, I understand the need for it to be inside. I don't like the turf. But they win over because they just, like, to make that place that cool is hard to do, and they've done it.
If they show a back view of Libran again, there I am.
Lee Brandt.
5'8", buck 85. Live there, minus the 8 and the 185 right now.
I like Charlie Lee Brandt.
Lee Brandt has old lady legs. Like, look at those.
Okay.
There's Scott Erickson who started this one.
Scott Erickson.
Future Oriole great.
3 Atlanta runs. So again, the bullpen of the Twins has reverted to form. They're stingy.
You think Tom Kelly's still going to be dead?
Yes. Yes, pulseless. Let's watch this. I mean, look at this, dude.
What is the...
This looks like it.
We weren't watching that in the 70s.
These graphics are unreal compared to what we're watching.
That wasn't a graphic. It was just a replay. But, oh.
I mean, the graphics.
Left center for Mitchell, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
That's a famous call.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Look at Kirby. Just kind of happened, huh?
Might take out the whole team at home plate. Yeah.
Kirby's physique is something else, man.
Okay.
It is so cool that he's one of the best ever in a sport.
All timer.
Look at that mullet.
I think
That's our
that's Dan
dude.
Gladden,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Gladden's mullet.
Leadoff hitter Dan Gladden.
It's got another life. I mean, that's crazy. I just got chills. I'm not Twins fan. This is 20-year-old game. I have no stake in it. I just got big-time chills from my neck down to my middle back.
Tom Kelly. Filled with emotion.
Well, a handshake with the bat boy?
Cracked the back boy in the head. That wasn't a handshake. That was like a punch.
But I think it was the end of their handshake. Right here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cool.
And if you see, Tiger King hops in at the end.
That is that's the Joe Exotic without a mullet. No one on the field.
Security down the line.
It's a cool shot. I like this camera angle of the Metrodome.
I kind of hate the security being on the field right now.
We showed you the circle change
Game 6?
the first time.
I just don't want anyone going out there. It's still new, Jake, so they're still like over enforcing.
Right.
And as far as the Braves
But I mean, if you're a fan
concerned,
going on
bucket,
for a Game
marks
6
it,
walk-off.
and another
Let's see.
circle. The winner's circle.
It's the first time since 1987, that we'll have
A lot of
seventh
yes.
game of a World Series.
I am into that. Yeah, see, like nowadays that would be a let's go. Let's go. They weren't saying let's go back then. Oh,
Tough spot.
come on.
First batter, Kirby Puckett. Extra inning game.
His
in Minnesota.
his warm-ups didn't look
And they forced
good.
Game 7. You
They
wanna
look
hear
great,
from
but I
Kirby
mean, they
Puckett?
didn't.
He'll be with Pat
Like,
O'Brien
Believe it.
when we come
Lee
back.
Brandt's a starter, right?
Believe it. All right, let's now skip to Game 7. And I mean, obviously, I think there's going to be people in the comments like the pitching is the story in Game 7.
Yes.
As you saw, as Maddox versus Jack Morris, one of the better games. We can't do a full 10-game inning, so we're skipping
10-inning game.
10-game inning. Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
10-inning game. So we're skipping to the end, but like, can you read off Jack Morris's stat line for him?
Well, and I think what goes overlooked in this, and well, maybe not overlooked when he's broadcasting, but Smoltz went 7.1, 6 hits, no earned runs.
How much child's play compared to?
Passed it to Mike Stanton, who he goes 0.2, no earned runs. But Jack Morris for the Twins, 10 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 8 strikeouts.
How many pitches was he at?
Let's see, 126 after 10. So yeah, I mean, just a man. That's just a man performance.
It's good. Okay, cool. So here we go.
So here
Going
we
into the
are.
bottom of the 10th inning.
I mean, this is what it's all about. Game 7, scoreless, bottom
Yeah.
10.
Or watch.
I wish I was actively alive for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not
same.
realize at the time how sensational it is.
I was
Maybe
just
you
a
look back
dumb
and say,
baby
"Man,
shitting
I
and
was glad
pissing
I was there.
myself."
That was something. Tonight, it's so
See.
apparent that this is one of the most remarkable
Braves, you'd
baseball
probably
games
know
ever played.
Pendleton, Gant, David Justice.
How old is Justice?
Justice has to be really young, right? 25. Ryan Hunter, some
Let's get on to
may
Jim
know
Cotton.
him.
See what he thinks.
Oh, here's
after
Cott
having
again.
pitched 25 years in the big leagues.
Oh no.
We're really going to enjoy what this is.
Yep. 100%.
I agree.
100%.
Gladden leading off.
Dan Gladden.
They're going back to him again.
For the last 10 days, we're just soaking it up right now. But as the years go by, we're going to say, wow, this has got to go down as one of the greatest World Series ever.
Echoing my thoughts that I echoed before.
That you echoed from
I was
2003 ESPN article. How tall is Gladden?
Alejandro Pena in the game. I mean, Dan Gladden lied about his height.
Broken bat, fly ball's going to
Uh-oh.
Little bloop.
How many times?
Oh! Whoa, that is awesome.
And I mean, that's how you get a broadcasting job.
That's how you endear yourself.
That's a broadcasting hit.
I got chills again, motherfucker. Love baseball. Hustle double.
Hustle double.
One of
Broken
the
bat hustle double, Game 7 of the World Series.
a risky hustle double. Like I think he saw it go over the left fielder, and he didn't realize the center fielder was right behind
Dan
him.
Gladden was gone the whole time. He was going to second even if that got caught on the fly.
You have heard of the catch in the 1954 World Series. If Dan Gladden
It's not gonna
scores
be.
the winning run, you might hear about the bat.
No, like that's so bad. That's so
Put
bad.
their leadoff man on the 8th.
It's trying to create your own moment, and you just did a bad job.
The bat. No one says that. I don't think. Do people in Minnesota say it? It's very forced.
And these Twins are in great shape because their batter, Chuck Knobloch, is an opposite field hitter.
How old's Chuck here?
Had 1 out of
It's his
4.
rookie year, so I'd guess 22, 23.
Of him moving the runner to third or driving him home.
91, 22,
22.
or 23.
Ball 1. Bad break for
This is
Pena.
age
Just
22
off the
season,
bat
born
off
in
and
July.
hands to
Okay.
Gladden.
Rookie of the year this year.
Twins have an excellent runner at
His
second,
stats are really good.
carrying the winner.
Like his career is pretty impressive, and then it just had a sad end.
A little bit.
Look at that helmet. That's weird looking.
He's a rookie, folks.
He's a rookie.
Double ear flap.
Plate with a winning run at second. Is he still punting?
Oh, yeah. That's right
1
down
ball,
Broadway.
strike.
Why didn't he bunt that?
I think he wants to hit.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Atlanta bullpen finds
Double barrel.
Jesse and Kent Merker warming up.
Yost.
The Yost post. Yeah, there it is.
Bullpen coach, Ned Yost.
In this series, the winning run
Or
is
his, like,
scored on the
twin
final
brother we
play
don't know
of the
about.
game.
But it's a good guess. Yeah, Chuck's saying I'm about to win the World
Heading
Series.
the runner, nobody out. Going to take another miracle for the Braves. Knobloch bunts.
It's a nice bunt.
Good for him.
On concrete, it's hard to really have a bunt die.
You hit it to the third baseman, take him out of the play. Good job, Chuck Knobloch.
Yeah, that's really.
Now we'll see some more.
I'm getting so excited for Minnesota fans from 1991.
That's Kirby Puckett.
Like, people are right now gripping their seat. Like, we're about to do this. Right now, the Twins fans are like, we're about to fucking do
Knobloch
this.
to Pendleton to Bream for the first out.
Remember, the Twins
Howdy.
have never lost a World Series game in this Metrodome.
That's cool.
So you know the alternative
fact.
Bobby Cox has is to just throw Kirby Puckett high fastballs. But
Oh, do you know what they do here?
Seriously.
Play the game?
They intentionally walk the bases loaded. Do you want to just skip all that?
Now the
Oh,
outfield
let's see what's
comes
going
in.
on. Yeah.
The outfield in a position
I mean, unless
where
they do it
can
in a
stand
fun way.
flat-footed
And see if
and
Kirby's
nail the
trying to
runner
steal
in
one,
third
because
if
you
they
know
catch
he
the ball.
is.
A long fly ball, and
They're
the
going
Twins
way
will
away
also-
from Kirby. That was way away.
Braves are going to have to pitch to somebody here.
Imagine if the pitcher got the yips, speaking of, and throws it to the
Pitch
left.
Ken Herbeck. There's Chuck Knobloch.
Those are
His
nervous
job-
throws.
his job's out of the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Like, they're lucky Pena's one of the pitchers that can do this.
Jack Morris has pitched 10 shutout innings. On deck
There's
is
Kent.
Herbeck. How will they deal with him?
Hello. Catcher's got to be a little nervous.
Jim Cobb,
I'd be
what's
so
going on
nervous.
where you are?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me to see him walk Herbeck also, because Jarvis Brown is now the designated hitter, and the last left-handed pinch hitter, Gene Larkin, has a bat up the runway. Be interesting to see what Bobby Cox tries.
Yeah.
First and third.
Gene
one out
Larkin.
with a walk to Puckett.
I like it.
If you pitch to Herbeck, do you try to pitch him inside where he's vulnerable?
Not pitching to her back.
Remember, Pena struck him out in last night's ball game after hitting with the fastball inside.
Outfield
and
is
then
really
going
shallow
away
for
twice.
no kind of reason. It's kind of fun.
Herbeck is vulnerable inside, but they're going to put him on too.
Little,
Looks
like I
Gene
did,
Larkin
the
is
first
gonna
hit
be
was
the
a
pinch
bloop.
hitter for Jarvis Brown.
This will be the
Gene
third
Larkin.
intentional walk by Pena since he relieved.
I think if it's over their head, they're not going to gun him out at home anyway. So might as well play the bloop to catch on a fly and gun him down.
Well, I think they're just doing this because they're bored watching two guys get intentional walks. I don't think they're going to be that shallow.
They chased the Pirates and beat them in the 7th game of the playoff. They went home and beat Minnesota 3 straight games.
Jack Buck building
Taking
up
on
the
to
moment.
hole. Now they're only a fly ball away from being the runner-up.
Whoa!
Don't discount Pena. And the batter will be Gene Larkin. More from Jim Cott.
Well, I don't know if Bobby Cox is aware of all the injury problems on the Minnesota roster, but Gene Larkin could almost see him limping up to home plate. He can
Here he
swing the bat, but he
comes.
cannot run.
Mean
So very
Gene.
vulnerable to
Second
a
at bat
double
in this
situation.
World Series.
And the injury thing is an interesting
Larkin
point
is
because, I mean,
The
ground
pinch
ball,
hitter with a bases
almost a
loaded
guaranteed double play.
And one out. He is 1 for 3 in the series.
Looks like it's his left knee that is swollen. Getty alluding to the left knee. He also has a shin guard on his right
Good
ankle.
music choice.
Yeah.
If you hit it far enough,
The
you
Twins
don't
are
have
still
to
very
run.
active with their
I'm sure that's what
music
Gene Larkin is
choices during
thinking right
games.
now.
Very tongue-in-cheek.
Braves pulled
Hyperactive.
off a double play in the 6th, in the 8th, and in the 9th. The infield is in. The outfield is in.
I don't know.
They're gonna go back
I don't know how this
to
at bat
halfway
break. I know the
at
end,
second
but I don't know how the it
It's
go.
funny,
Terry
they're gonna,
Pendleton.
Templeton now is talking to Brian Hunter, the left fielder. Jeff Blauser, the
See how
shortstop,
shallow he's
is
playing?
back. Mark Lemke is in, and there's some confusion in the middle of the infield right now. Now Blauser's coming in.
I wonder if they thought about.
They're playing for the bloop. That left fielder is. Look how shallow he's playing.
Yeah.
I think the key point is that
I think
Gene Larkin
Pendleton's
is not a fast runner. I think
relating
he can
messages to
afford
him.
to
Yeah, he's
stay
telling
back
him.
If you're the middle infielders, both Lemke and Blauser in doubt as to what to do.
They're playing real shallow.
So yeah, he was going back a little bit, but
Minnesota bench hoping to get this winning run across here in the 10th. It's Karen
That hustle
and
double.
Gladden.
and Gladden the 3rd. Base hit loaded, 1 out.
What are you throwing here?
Fielders are sort of
You just got to hit the
halfway
zone.
second and
Got to
short.
hit. You're losing. You just got to hit the zone and praise he ground.
The Twins are going to win the World Series. The Twins have won it. It's
I
a
saw that
base
left
hit.
fielder back and
It's a
just
Yeah.
like, okay,
10-inning victory.
it's awesome. Bullpen catcher running out. So I don't know if people actually remember it as the bat or whatever,
Yeah.
but that Gladden hustle double is the game. There's nothing, 0-0 game.
Well, hey, Knobloch with a nice bunt there too.
I mean, the rookie did his job and the role player did his job and all that, but that hustle double is the game.
It's a broadcasting hit.
It's awesome. Jack Morris. Does he have a statue in Minnesota yet?
Big game. I think so. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Pitched like 23 innings with a
He had a-
1-something ERA.
He had a big night that night.
I want to see what I had his stats up. And that's the best Game 7 performance ever. Greinke was giving him a run for his money, but there's no way he was going to go 10.
4 innings short.
Yeah, I know. It's not even close. Jack Morris, 18-year career.
Enjoy it, Jack.
So he allowed 3 runs in the World Series in 23 innings.
Fastball from Alejandro Pena to Gene Larkin.
See his reaction. Does he think he got enough? Yep.
He didn't even tag up that long. Guys are on the field before he scores.
It's kind of a weird celebration.
So come on.
Here.
Come on.
I want to celebrate over here.
So any excitement? We don't get the post game.
Wow.
That's a bummer. I wanted to see the manager. He was dead in 87.
Bummerosa.
I feel like we didn't watch enough from this World Series.
Yeah. I mean, 5 games were 1 run.
But I got chill. We've watched 72 to 91 is math, and that's how many we've watched. I haven't gotten chills yet.
Yeah, Mets, Red Sox had me pretty shook over here, but that's those are 2 of the all timers.
Yeah, that was awesome. Hustle doubles. It's how you endear yourself. Like when you see he's going for 2, and you have that moment of, oh no, and then he's safe, and you're like, oh.
Dan Gladden was always going for 2. I wouldn't be if Dan Gladden has a book, that's in there.
Hustle.
Like that's the opening line.
Hustle
Dan
double.
Gladden was always going for 2.
Okay. He's got a cool voice.
Tough guy.
1991 World
Gentle lover.
Series. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.